Everyone pretty much knows who Makima is, either from the anime, the manga, or social media. She's the devil hunter for public safety, known as the Controlled Devil. She has this mysterious aura about her from making her debut in episode 1, and we didn't know what she can do till episode 9 late in the season 1, but she's still a phenomenon, don't know much about her and her abilities. In today's video, I'm going to explain Makima's abilities in detail. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the video about Makima's backstory or another character of Chainsaw Man. Warning, this video does contain spoilers from the Chainsaw Man manga, so let's get into the video. So let's talk about her abilities. Reflection and conversion. It is stated by Makima herself that after making a contract with the Japanese Prime Minister, any attacks that will be inflicted by Makima herself will be converted into some kind of illness for the Japanese people, or at the very least having their deaths dismissed as accidents. That was best shown during the casualties of the Gun Devil or Denji's assailants getting brutally murdered as a result of their actions against attacking Makima. This goes along with another ability, that is authority. She is able to assert her authority towards the other devil hunter either through charisma or fear, benefiting her title as controlled devil to her brainwashing powers and manipulation. She even has no hesitation to dispose of the devilmen once they ended up quitting or violating the rules, and she has no hesitation to use blackmail or threaten people to do her dirty job, as she was shown in an attempt to threaten Denji by utilizing him if he did not do his job or successfully manages to subjugate one of the Yakuza families to work with her by giving them the body parts of their loved ones. If you have watched the series, you can see Makima is manipulating Denji because of his lust for her, using it to her advantage by manipulating Denji. She makes him do whatever she wants by any means necessary to make it fit to her plans to get the job done. She also manipulates people's memory, basically brainwashing them. This was shown when Makima told Denji that he killed his dad, and again, this was shown when she brainwashing powers towards the Angel Devil when she regains his own memories about his real past in order to prevent him from killing her or tampering with Aki's memories about how he ended up loving her to the point she owed her life. His life, despite he didn't even know about the reason why he was devoted towards Makima in the first place. Makima has a rather strong psychic powers that could be used brutally to kill other people, as if they were killed by an invincible force, as she forms several symbols with her hands to do so, and she is able to brutally crush people inside out or just murder them by looking at the target and using her psychic powers or just pointing in her index finger in a gun-like motion to defeat her enemies. Her brutal psychic powers were shown when she performed the ritual to the shrine to kill Denji's assailants or crush the Yakuza inside out, making them bleed. Her powers was also shown to be capable of wound the Darkness Devil. She was also shown to kill Power with the same psychic gun power that she used towards the Darkness Devil itself. In addition, she used her psychic gun again during her fight in Chapter 88, as her psychic gun is so powerful to the point she managed to send Chainsaw Man into space. While being one of the strongest devils, she actually has a good wealth of knowledge. This is because her powers use low-life creatures such as rats and birds across the planet by borrowing their ears and eyes in order to gather more information. She can be used showing this power at a attempt listening on both Anquanchi and Kishibe to their conversations or knowing the names of the criminals that assaulted Denji. Her level of knowledge memory was also shown further in Chapter 84, as she was aware of the tragedies that were erased from human history thanks to Chainsaw Man eating the devils that caused them to be ceased from existence and humanity forgetting about the fears they had possessed. Kishibe confirms it in Chapter 93. It is also shown that Makima possesses extraordinary hearing sense, which shows how she is able to control nature is just itself to hear people's thoughts while using it to find potential victims. She's also like to use rats and other forces of nature for teleportation with her encounter with Rizzi. And she also has a good sense of smell. She uses that ability to see if you're honest or not and see if you are lying to her. But the downside of using nature and manipulation, brainwashing, she cannot use those sorts of abilities on other people that are ranked higher than her or more powerful than her. Despite being stated by Aki that devils are unable to form a contract, it is shown that Makima is actually capable to make a contract with other devils so they can do her bidding to fight against her enemies. However, it is shown that she also needs to use her chains to enslave people in order to make the contract, making it to happen. This was shown during the fight against the Gun Devil. And after making several contracts with them, she then uses the stolen devils and teleport them to the Gun Devil to destroy the Gun Devil once and for all. Furthermore, her contract making abilities can be shown during Chapter 89 when she slayed several men and also the Angel Devil to use her chain that came out of the near part of her wound in order to summon the Spear of Longinus to attack Company and Chainsaw Man. For a controlled devil that actually exists as long as a human history to the point that they even fear Makima, she herself is absolutely immortal, being no matter how devils or humans try to kill her or harm her, she is actually capable of bouncing back, miraculously recover. This was shown during her fight against the Gun Devil when she was similarly shot by it. Instead of being wounded, a halo of brain matter emerges from her wound and she was able to fight back. Or when she was shot by her assailants, Makima miraculously recovers from her death as she was shot that killed her. Feels like a small wound that actually can be recovered or when Chainsaw Man revives as she was dismembered by Chainsaw Man herself. It is stated by Makima that she died 33 times in a row during her main story. She was also revealed to be attacked and killed by Chainsaw Man 26 times. Her immortality could run out if Chainsaw Man eats her, surveying her contract with the Japanese Prime Minister, eradicating all of the population of Japan, or at least, very least, killing the Prime Minister to make Makima seemingly mortal. On an interesting note, she has a strong hand-to-hand combat skill shown in Chapter 95, where she put a beat down on Chainsaw Man. But tell me what you think in the comments down below about her abilities, what I just explained. Put a like at the end of the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.